Today, again, talking about Aerodrome Finance, a coin, a crypto that I'm very, very bullish on this cycle. Before I get into the video, guys, take a look at the description below, hop into the Discord or join the Discord. Top link in the description below. You guys looking to just create a community of like-minded investors, right? People that are interested in the same crypto, bullish on the same crypto, buy and sell alerts, new cryptos, new alpha that I'm looking at, as well as other members in the Discord. Also looking for mods in there as well. So if you are interested in becoming a mod in the Discord, you guys, please send me a DM on Discord. Really, really looking to create just a community of like-minded investors. Like I said, top link in the description below of this video. But let's talk about Aerodrome, you guys, because Aerodrome, again, prices stayed stagnant over the last 7 days, as the rest of the market has, right? We've seen ETH and BTC down around 6-7% over the last 7 days. But Aerodrome obviously was ripping earlier this month. Again, back in less than 10 days ago, about 10 days ago, was 76 cents. Ran all the way up, was at almost $1.50. All right, has come back down a little bit. I think, again, anytime we see these prices come down and you are extremely bullish, right, it's a great time to DCA. Again, not financial advice. I'm not telling you to DCA, but you see these, and then you obviously, if you are very, very bullish and you have a certain conviction on a crypto, again, you can obviously, DCAing is very, very important in taking profits and making profits in this space. So but nonetheless, again, I first video I ever made here on Aerodrome, 53 cents back in 2023. I believe it's been a while. But Aerodrome at 53 cents is when my first video I made. I think it was 2023. Oh, excuse me, 2024. 53 cents. It's obviously ran up so much since then. Obviously, it was north of $2 back in Q4 of last year, and we are currently right in the heart of Q3 of this year. So obviously, if we do see a similar price action heading into the Q4 of this year, which I think a lot of people are expecting, especially if the Fed cuts rates in the United States and things like that, there obviously is a ton of different catalysts that could happen. We could see Aerodrome run up like crazy again, because it's, to me, just a matter of time for Aerodrome to really run up. We look at the holder count. Again, Aerodrome, the leading DEX on base, 640,000 holders or different unique wallets of Aerodrome, which again should be very bullish for everyone here watching this video. But all I want to do today is break down some tweets here. Again, Aerodrome continues to only put out extremely bullish tweets on their Twitter account, in my opinion. Zero DEX fees for CB1 members, right? Coinbase One. DEXs are now out front and center for Coinbase One. That means Coinbase One members pay zero additional trading fees when using Coinbase DEX like Aerodrome, and can receive a 30% boost when they lock at least 2,500 Aero, right? Very bullish. Highlights from the last week. Number one, ETH pool in 2025, right? 250 billion in all-time volume. Aerodrome on bankless headquarters. Coinbase One DEX perks. Aerodrome volume soars past 1 billion, right? And they obviously had some new launches as well. This past week, again, shout out to Wagman Alexander, contributor on base. This past week saw retail flows on base increase by 25%, with Aerodrome dominating routing. Just 1% of Coinbase's 100 million users have access to DEX trading, and more will be unloaded shortly. And when they do, they'll be using Aerodrome's rails. You guys, many of you probably understand the massive kind of like sentiment that this is, right, at this time when it comes to Aerodrome, and how it's so obviously closely connected to base, being the leading DEX on base, how closely connected it is to Coinbase. And when a coin like, or when a financial institution like Coinbase wants Aerodrome to thrive and do well, and it's at these levels still, I mean, we're talking about sub 1 billion market cap, or right around 1 billion, excuse me. We're talking about 10-12 billion potential for Aerodrome this cycle, in my opinion, right? Another day, another billion. $1 billion in 24-hour trading volume, the leading DEX on base. Again, when we talk about Aerodrome, we compare it to Uniswap, which again, I've continued to do so, because for so long, Uniswap was just what everyone used, right? Now Aerodrome is, and it's the leading DEX on base, and base is looking to onboard 1 billion users. Aerodrome at a 22 billion market cap, which is Uniswap's all-time high, is $25, so 20x from here. Even at just a 6 billion market cap, it's around $7, right? Which is a 5.6x, which is, again, in any equity market, is a great return on your investment. I think people get so caught up in these 100x's. If you see 6-10x return on your investment in a year, you're not seeing that type of return in any sort of market other than crypto. That's just the truth of the matter. So please let me know in the comments below you guys feel about Aerodrome. Obviously, price action is not great, but even if you zoom out on the charts, which is very important, It's up around 20% over the last 27% over the last month. Please drop a like on this video, you guys. Hit that subscribe button. And as always, have a great day.